Hey guys, welcome back. Glenn with Old School Millennial. Today I'm in my shop and I'm going to be trying out the Best Arc plasma cutter. So a little while back, this company reached out to me, Best Arc, and they wanted me to try out their plasma cutter. And I had not yet responded to this company yet. And I was at a fabrication shop the other day and I saw a Best Arc plasma cutter sitting on this guy's workstation. And I just asked him what his thoughts were of that machine and how it's been working for him. And he said it's worked great for what he is using it for. And he said he had a lot more expensive machines in the past, but for the value that he was getting out of this machine, it was definitely providing a good value for the money. So I responded to this company and I asked them to go ahead and send me their plasma cutter and give it a shot. I have some projects coming up here in my shop and I'm looking to set up some workstations. One in particular, I want to set up my welding workstation. And in order to do that, I'm going to need a plasma cutter. So it worked out that this company reached out to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing set up and hook it up for the first time. And I'll give you all my first impression of it. We got our ground, this air hose. Here's your adapter for the 110, 220. Looks like they give you some fittings. Here's the torch. So first off, before I jump into this, I just want to say I'm not a professional welder. I have worked in a classic car shop before where we have used a plasma cutter in the past. This video is geared towards someone who is a hobby welder or someone who is looking to do some fabrication in their shop and they're just looking to get a plasma cutter that will work for that process. So just to say that before I jump in here. All right, so we just hooked up our ground clamp right here. This right here is your torch switch. Right here is your pilot arc, and then here's your torch. So in the back of the machine is where you have your hookup for your air compressor, and this is your power switch. So before I start, I'll just point out, right here is where you make your air adjustment. Right here, there's a lock on it once it's pushed in, but you pull that out, you push the air, and you can adjust the air up and down. I'm gonna put mine at 35 right now and lock that, and that's in the cut. All right, and then right here is where you set your amperage. Right now I'm going to set mine at 20 amps just for starters, and it's set on 2T, which is what most people are used to. And then I'm going to make this first cut. All right, now that we've tried the smaller stuff, now I'm gonna try some angle. In the manual, it's telling me that I need to be, for 1/4 inch, at 35 amps, and I need to be between 35 and 50 PSI. So that's where I'm at. So I got it at 35 amps. All right. I may turn it up here in a minute. That is not doing it. Let's set up this here at 43. Well guys, as at first glance, this plasma cutter is doing everything that I need it to do. I need to work a little bit on the settings and see what's best for some bigger steel, like 1/4 inch and bigger than that. For what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be able to do everything that I'm gonna run into. I'm really just working here in the shop, working on cars, motorcycles, and stuff like that, and working around the shop. So just smaller projects, not gonna be getting into a lot of bigger steel. So this is gonna fit my needs. If y'all have questions about the machine and how it worked for me, let me know down in the comments. If you have this machine and you have experience with it, put that down in the comments for those of you that are looking for a plasma cutter. And stay tuned for some future videos. I'm going to be working on some projects here in the shop and getting my welding situation all set up. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you guys, get outside and do something you love. Or in this case, get inside and do something you love. Thanks, guys.